Thank you, Mr. Speaker Pro Tem. Members, since I've been cut off from asking questions, I came down here to give you some information. Representative Mack has continually said that he was drug tested because he worked in the petrochemical industry. I too worked in the petrochemical industry for 22 years. And I can assure you the reason he was drug tested randomly was because of the fact that he worked in a very dangerous job. And in working in a dangerous job, they want to ensure that you are 100% able to handle that job and not be on any kind of illicit drugs or alcohol. It had nothing to do with anything but the fact of the matter of the job that he did. That's why he was drug tested. But to drug test individuals who are attempting to care for their families, when we already have something in place, in the state of Louisiana to randomly do a screening for individuals, this is indeed class warfare on the poor. When we will look at the fact that these individuals' checks range less sometimes than $1,000, and we give away money in this state in the form of tax rebates, in the form of vouchers, in the form of scholarships, on the opportunity of saying that they want a job, they want an education, but it's merely a 4-to-1 amount that we give compared to those individuals and others who are receiving this, as he calls it, cash benefit. It is no different. No different. We give this money out every day. How many individuals do you know in business who are on drugs? A lot of them, folks. They leave their jobs all the time. But yet we don't consider those individuals being the ones that we ought to be drug testing as well. We give state money and state contracts to these individuals. And yet we don't consider them as a part of our opportunity to look at why we should be drug testing them. Every one of us in here ought to be drug tested. Every single legislator ought to be drug tested. Everyone. When you take that oath of office, you take the oath of office to say that you're going to uphold the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of Louisiana. And you're going to follow the mission of this country and this state. And yet we get a paycheck every month and per diem dollars, state money, taxpayers' dollars, and I don't ever have a problem being drug tested. But yet when we try to add those amendments on, they are denied by by the author. But we are all in the same boat. We get taxpayers' dollars. You get drug tested in business because of the job you do, not because of anything else. We get checks from the state because we're here, part-time. So I ask you to oppose this bill and look at the study that is going to be done and completed before we go and put these individuals in the posture of class warfare. Thank you.